Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today we are going to be doing a no makeup look. Maybe some of you don't know, but I am a mom of 6. I work 24-hour shifts, so a lot of times I'm not going to put a full glam look on my face. I just want to look awake, alive. So this is my go-to look that I'll put on when I'm going to either meet with a teacher or even just to go to Target, just so that I don't look half dead. It's just gonna look like me, but a little better. So let's get started. First things first, I always moisturize my face. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. Really just put a little bit on my face. Keep my skin hydrated since I do have really dry skin. Now that we've got my moisturizer on, a lot of times I like to just take a little bit of rose water. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And I just like to give myself a nice little spritz. Again, just to kind of help hydrate. For my everyday go-to, I use the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and I am in the color Ginger 06. I like this because it has SPF 30 in it. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream, a little bit of coverage, and it's protected from the sun. So usually what I do is I put a little bit on my hand, a little dollop, and I take my It Cosmetics Love is the Brush foundation. This is my favorite brush. And I'm just going to work this all over the face. And I kind of start off on my cheeks and work my way out, because I need the most coverage around here. I get a little bit of redness. I've got 1 or 2 age spots. So I just like to have a little more coverage on those areas. You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball. I do know a few YouTubers that I've seen use this as a base, like a primer for their foundation. I've never done that, but I heard that it works. You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. Zoom you guys in a little bit. So now that I've kind of worked this into the skin, a lot of times I won't even use concealer, but if I do, I use a very small amount. And to show you what I mean, I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in Light, just in the areas where I have my dark circles, and that's all I use. And I'm just going to work it in. Got your head in a cloud, so delusional, in an ocean for this emotional. Now that we've got the tinted moisturizer and we've got the concealer on, now this is the time that I actually would use my blush. And the reason why I'm not going to put any powder on my face yet is because I like to use a cream blush, Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Nectar, and I put a little dollop on my hand, and then I use the It Cosmetics Airbrush Flawless Complexion number 132. I love this brush, and I just put a little bit on my cheeks. And then I work it in. And this really just gives me a nice little glow. Alright, now that I have that on, you can see it just kind of gives me a little healthy glow, a little color to my cheeks. And that's pretty much all I'm looking for. Now, if I'm going to put highlight, I usually put a cream highlighter on. I really like ColourPop on the cusp. The best way to apply this is with your finger. And I just kind of pat it in, and then I take my beauty blender and I just kind of move it around a little bit. And I'm just kind of putting it on the high points of my face. And you can skip this part. You don't have to do highlighter. I don't always do highlighter. Then I would actually put a little powder on my face. I'm going to take the Morphe E41 and the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in number 2. And I'm just going to swirl this all around and just kind of set this a little bit. I don't want to get rid of my dewiness. So the next step I would do is my eyebrows. Now I'm not going to do anything crazy. Fill in the sparse areas, and I'm going to be using the Benefits Precisely My Brow in shade 5. Go for a more natural look, just making them look a little neater, not so heavy-handed. If you go to outline your eyebrow and you notice that it comes in too dark, and you're pressing really lightly, grab further down on the pencil and it will actually lighten the pressure and you won't make such a harsh line. And again, I'm not really doing much. I'm just kind of giving them a little bit of shape and filling in the spots that I need. You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. Got your head in a cloud, so delusional. In an ocean of this emotional. Best sure, I'll be there when you're looking for something. One of the best advice I've ever heard about brows is that they're not supposed to be twins. You don't have two brows that look exactly alike, and if you do, you're very lucky. But you want them to look like sisters at least. Now that we have that done, I'm going to set my brows. Some clear brow gel. And I kind of like a feathery look to my brows, my more natural days. So the next step would be bronzer if you wanted to do it. Now you could certainly skip this. I don't always put bronzer on my no makeup days, but just for the sake of the video, I will show you. I'm going to use my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill 02 brush, and I'm going to use the Physician Formulas Butter Bronzer in Sunkissed Bronze. And I'm just going to do a very light hand, again on the more natural side, just to bring back some color. Next would be my eyes. On most days, what I would do is take the butter bronzer, I would take a fluffy brush, and I would just kind of work this into my crease and call it a day. If you want to give yourself a little bit more color to your eyes, I suggest a single eyeshadow. Now my favorites are from ColourPop, the Super Shock shadows. I absolutely love these. They're really easy to apply. You usually apply them with your finger. You kind of put them all over the lid and boom, you're done. Another one that's on the pricey side is the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadows, and I have Reflect. So either one you could use, but let's do a little bronzer first. So I'm going to take a Morphe 573 and I'm just going to do a quick dusting in the crease just to give it a little definition. Now most days this is all I do. I put the bronzer like that, I put a little mascara on and do my lips and head out the door. But if you want to do a little bit more than that, then I would suggest doing one of the single eyeshadows. The one that I'm going to put on today is the Super Shock Shadow in Light Up. Got a beautiful shift to it. So usually I just take my finger and I just press it onto the lid. Now I have hooded eyes, so I go a little bit above my crease, but not much more than that. I do believe this was created by Kathleen Lights with ColourPop. I am going to take, though, On the Cusp, which is the Super Shock highlighter, a small brush. This one doesn't really have a name. It's like a little pencil brush. And I'm just going to put this in my inner corner just to kind of give me more of a awake look. Now that I have that done, I'm going to put on some mascara to really open up my eyes. Lazy Girl mascara, but the best mascara is the Liquid Lash Extensions by Thrive Cosmetics. This is a tubing mascara. It is so easy to take off. A little bit of warm water and you just rub the mascara and it comes right off. I'm going to do a few coats of this. Okay, so that is it with the mascara on. Absolutely love this mascara. The next thing is lips. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just grab a lip liner, I'll throw a lip liner on all over my lip and then just throw a little gloss and call it a day. And I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball. You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. That's pretty much it for lip liner. And then I'll just throw on a gloss. My favorite gloss is Moonchild by ColourPop. Another Kathleen Lights collab. It's a beautiful nude color. I'm a big lip gloss fan. It's got little flecks of gold glitter, but you really just can't see. Just makes your lips look really juicy. So that is it. This is my no makeup look, or what I like to call my awake face, so that when I go about the day, I don't look so tired and so drained. I have some life to my face, and this is pretty much what I wear. Something simple. I have it down pat. I can get this all done within 5 minutes and I'm out the door, which really helps me a lot when I have the kids. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure that you comment below telling me if you like the video, if you want to see more videos like this, or what other reviews you would like me to do. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and I will see you next time. Bye!